Tonight, a look at how President Biden's rollback of the so-called Remain in Mexico policy is already having an effect when it comes to asylum seekers waiting in Ciudad Juarez. KTSM 9 News reporter Stephanie Shields is in downtown El Paso.
On Biden's first full day of his presidency, a small group of migrants attempted to march on this bridge here to the U.S. to seek asylum. But despite the suspension of the Remain in Mexico program, migrants could still face complicated entries.
A
Venezuelan national saying he and his family are asking help from President Biden. That family, along with a small group of migrants attempting to enter the U.S. to seek asylum. Their attempt briefly shutting the Paso del Norte International Bridge after a brief scuffle between migrants and CBP officers.
There's still a lot of confusion, especially for people who aren't represented, because again, although MPP has ended, we also still have these COVID health restrictions in place.
Local immigration advocacy groups applauding the president's move, but adding the fate of those waiting in parts of Mexico like Juarez remains unclear at the moment.
This really is still a wait and watch situation. Ending the program is great, but again, we're going to see the real differences once people are allowed out of the program and into the interior of the United States.
The waiting game, coupled with COVID-19 border restrictions such as a pause to non-essential travel, adding to the complications.
And if they're allowed into the United States, certainly any COVID restrictions will limit the numbers of people and how quickly they can be processed.
The Remain in Mexico policy beginning in early 2019, sending migrants in El Paso to Juarez under the program, though it's unclear how many remain waiting.
We have lost, I would say, several, maybe 5 or 6 family sets of clients who have just given up and not been able to survive in Juarez waiting for their asylum claims, and often they're returning home to really dangerous situations.
Another part of Biden's executive order, a 100-day pause on deportations of some undocumented immigrants. That begins on Friday. For more on this, you could read it on our sister website, borderreport.com. For now, reporting in downtown El Paso, Stephanie Shields, KTSM 9 News.